Oh god, he might blow. Ultimate despair, Junko Inoshima.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
What the fuck?
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Oh,
Fuck off.
did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Yeah, no sleeping. Oh dear lord, that's hell for you. Real Junko Inoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day, it was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. Sure, I've seen her somewhere too. It was definitely before I got to school. Before arriving at the school.
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I've seen her tons of magazine covers, but I feel like this doesn't quite fit reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally Photoshop. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, add the hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same, because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro.
Oh, that's
She
sad,
tried her
Izzy.
best. But there's just no way she could have
I feel sorry
passed
for
as
you.
the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins. I know,
Repeat that again?
it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
Wait, real
The
twins
older
or just...
sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me!
Jesus!
Junko fucking Enoshima! And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Whoa! She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
What the fuck is wrong with
You're
you?
twins. Why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
I can actually answer that one, kind of. It depends on who's taking whose last name. At least where I live, you can change the baby's last name. Some people, when they have twins, like to give one the father's last name and one the mother's, for example. Of family name, you know what I mean. I don't know how it works in Japan, but
Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
The hell?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
I have many questions, mainly what the hell? Do you suffer from severe ADHD like me? Actually, no, I don't think I have this bad of a personality switch. I do get bored very fucking easily, which is why I take on like 6 different projects at a time. Freaking person. HD, do I need to remind you I do the same thing in a sense?
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family. Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
Listen, Junko, fuck you, first off. Second off, fuck you again. ADHD is... Ow. My feelings. I suffer from that.
Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away.
You're a heartless
Which is
bastard.
precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
What the fuck?
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
What? This wasn't supposed to... My...
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
What would that be?
How
Besides
can
just you a
talk like
murder.
that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
The fuck?
Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it? That's not true at all. We were
Oh, what the...
twins. How could I not be sad? That's why
Where
it
does
gets me
mushrooms
so
come from?
excited. Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands.
Where'd she get the
That
mushroom?
act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hero, would you like to come
And
over
my
here?
sister, too.
Stay with you, Hino, away
In
from
that
her.
moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else.
It's
She
a good
must have
actor.
died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's thinking she's doing this for that reason.
Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow!
Uh-oh.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then, we'll have our victory!
I can't wait!
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
I'm with you on that one, HD.
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
I think I know this
Your
one.
brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
Hey, Sarah.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Think back to what Monokuma told us. The memories are stone for us and what they must relate to. Founding of the motives Monokuma came up with, obviously.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Oh, good, we're back to this music.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Creed? Wait.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Getting out was the main thing. I think for the first motive, DVDs. And her and her friends, they all dream. Human
I got
connection.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
Hey, Keegan.
Still,
Oh, hello,
what a
Room.
cruel thing to
Welcome,
do.
both of you.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question!
I am getting whiplash from this.
What was the theme for the second motive?
It was Mondo. It was guilt. That's when I got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Oh, we haven't talked till now, unless I missed it. But anyway, hi. The path,
I got it!
aka
It
kind of
was
our biggest
our
thing.
past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Theme for the third murder was Reason Celeste turned to a murderer was it was money, greed.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
That whiplash.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me
Sakura's.
the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
More in the case of Sakura's death was what's the main Sakura decided to kill herself? How to do with Monokuma supposed to Sakura's secret? Betrayal.
I got it! In her
Like we betrayed
case,
the group.
it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see,
Surprisingly.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
I didn't even think of that. She's right.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
When do you get the crown?
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
That sounds so wrong.
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
I'd agree with
Is that
Hero.
so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
God, I actually understood that reference.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
The tragedy.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
What the? I hit the wrong thing. Son of a bitch, sorry. I meant to turn off my mic for a minute. What the hell? Why not come up, Austin?
The world has grown so very dangerous.
I hope.
That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about should we recognize? Whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die.
Oh, great.
I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial.
Oh shit, I better go.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember anything.
Oh, I remember. Actually, well, I kind of know.
This is the end for
Damn it.
all of us. What other choice do we have?
There's actually one person here who would have the memory. The foreign person has separate memory from their hope. Well, I guess other personality. Genocide Jill.
What the fuck?
You want us to... When it comes to that crate, I don't understand. What's the meaning? Is this another one of...
I mean, what am I supposed?
Nobody remember. No.
Genocide Jill can remember.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
I should refer
Two of
Genocide
them
Jill.
share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Oh.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
The timing.
She just gave in like it was nothing.
I think she has
I'm
Saul on
going to ask
standby.
you a question, and I want to
Oh,
have
it's
it
a pepper.
answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Get friendly!
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
What the hell happened?
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but...
Huh?
Of course it does!
Then you remember all the
Uh-oh.
stuff it's showing?
I can't hear anything.
Of course I do!
There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Also, hello, gameplay fun. Welcome to the
So you
stream.
didn't lose your memory after all.
My fucking
Then why
headphones
didn't
just
you
shut
say
off.
something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
But scissors that are dangerous.
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More important, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember. With a kiss.
Just
Run,
answer
Bianca!
the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That's a
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
very creative name.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is the true tragedy!
What is wrong with
Okay,
you?
that's enough of your little lovers' quarrel.
What the fuck?
Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right?
Old school Black Friday there.
The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
But how can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Correct! Well done, peasant!
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it!
Oh god, the rabbit switching.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
That's just called being lazy.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Togami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Okay, I may have not seen eye to eye with Byakuya at some things, but fuck you!
They couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on! That doesn't make any sense!
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago! I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago! If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Makoto?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
It's been a while.
I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
That's how bad the memory loss is?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. We don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. What Junko says is true. If you first came here 2 years ago, and the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it!
That's what she took.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy.
I would believe like a
And
year,
that
but not
entire
2.
period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe it. I want it to be impossible. If that's the truth, then we have to accept it. Oh God, we're back to this.
Years worth of memories.
Notebook.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Found it.
No, that's wrong.
I knew that would come into play eventually.
Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at.
Uh-oh.
This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak.
Welcome back, Rachel.
But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
Oh, come on!
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always
Things
fizzle
I
out.
said. Thank you for subscribing. I'll get
This
your
world
soundbite
is just
later.
so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories came apart. Not at the moment we must have lost our memory. I only think of one time. The first step when the main hall was first, and that was when I fainted.
I got it! The moment I lost my memory,
Meanwhile, adult life.
I can't think of any time other than that day.
The world is
First
spinning.
came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
By that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years
I'm
together.
kind of scared what Danganronpa
and then
2's gonna hold for me.
you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate spare, all mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Holy shit.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a
I'm
point.
curious as well.
If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
I'm gonna be that one person to say this. Well, despair is a thing that exists. So does many other emotions. And I know very well.
Okay, so let's get back to the story.
Jesus
Hope's
Christ.
Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
Izzy, you're actually correct there. They were technically siblings, so there would be a family, so a motivated family.
And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter. Ah, I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster.
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
I
To
agree.
protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And yet you killed
Because we
him.
had that same hope. That's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what thought was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under
What?
the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
Oh, fuck you! That's insulting to me.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you tell me?
All here. So, after the mask, I showed everyone in the outside world. That was killing game. Us killing each other. They hijacked the airway.
Now I understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
What the hell? You are not human!
I have to
That's coming
thank
from
you
me!
all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to
Nice,
solve the
Izzy.
mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Basically, Link, I agree.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
What?
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Damn, that's how you know it's bad.
Get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already! So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on.
Hell?
You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Damn, Mikado's standing
You see
up.
it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
That's like handing someone a gun and tell them I'm holding a
That's
family
all it took
hostage.
for
Do
you
what
to
I say,
start
they
killing
die.
each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it! You pushed us all into a corner! It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw
Huh?
things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you?
Oh shit.
Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh,
He has a point.
let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What? You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What?
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And
Uh-oh.
I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So
Oh,
let
shit.
me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
I don't think plot armor can
Don't you
save
have
us here.
faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Nice.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
YouTube chat has lost it.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So,
Chat
who do
has
you think's
officially
gonna
lost
give
it.
in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very
Huh?
end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just
This-
hurry up and get it over with.
The real Junko?
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Nice, Ark. Nice. This is the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. They will go mad. Convince them not to live in despair. That's not really living at all.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'm thinking this would work.
By the way, The air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
What the hell was that?
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
I think I know what I have to do. There's no hope left this one. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. Yeah. Oh shit, my cat just did something. Hang on. What are you doing? It's time for you to have a little fun, huh? Alright. Get the camera back up and tracking. That is not a good one. And I forgot to mention, there is the anti-spamming thing. I will warn you guys now. You guys might want to stop with that, like, now. Especially with cap blocks. I will not be able to stop YouTube if it goes after you guys for cap block. I am warning you all now. Pinko is my victim. Alright. Now the cat's dealt with. Let's actually play the game. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. I'm still hopeful left the world, but if despair is contagious like you said, then still is hope. I'll use my own to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
Okay.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
Basically.
Ah! But to live means moving forward, right? So even
Find the
if it's
game
hard,
free. There we go.
even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me.
Hope.
So that's why. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Ah, at least he learned something.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
This is a fitting end.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's
Because
Peak
the only one
Academy.
who actually has brains over my opinion is Kyoko.
Decided to have
She's
faith
the
in myself.
only one who actually knew what the hell to do.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
Oh.
The only reason we're okay in
And
here
thank you for subscribing.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Don't lose hope now!
Did my game just crash? Again? Why? Oh, god damn it. Please tell me it didn't crash. Come on, come on. Please. There. Oh.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Thank you so much,
Actually,
Mix
I
It
may
Up,
not look
for
like it.
crossing this
I
issue.
always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Don't do that.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Alright, I guess
I
that
were to
means
die,
I'm off
that would be the
to
end.
Byakuya.
I decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all been living. I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
What is wrong with
All of
you?
you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Don't lose hope now!
Alright.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care
That's
in the
weird.
slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
You're actually right on that one, Tooncast, let's be honest.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
I love this
I
song.
already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now!
And with that, also Tooncast, thanks for subscribing.
know my father.
Okay, I think it's about time I did this one, by the way. To Tooncast, and Annie Sauce, Risky, And everyone else who has subscribed over the course of this time, here is your soundbite. I should probably do it now. You got an M1 Garand. I don't know if that's good or bad.
But even if we're just connected by blood,
Well, I never played before, Ark.
there's one thing
I literally
am
didn't know
sure.
anything.
He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind.
Continue.
So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you?
I asked that earlier about you. The ultimate hope has been added to the truth bullet section of your
So
handbook.
uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said,
Get this right.
the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
Wow, I'm getting references of Leon. Not any kind of leader or anything. Hope isn't telling you to develop. What? But I still... If it go up useful or useless, that's the question.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck! What do you want? So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless!
Despair into
Hope keeps on going.
Game, set, and match.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
End the class trial. Oh, I did shit this time. Actually, I don't think I did that bad, though, if I compare, like, the rate pace. I'll take it. Also, to answer your question, if I had to pick one character I think yaps the most, that I found annoying the way they yap, would probably be Leon. With him in the finale, like, every other character I could deal with them. But when it came to Leon, when he was at the end, just kept screaming, stupid, 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 it's like, oh my fucking god, stop! Reminds me of the daycare when I doubled a kid fighting another kid. It's like, stop it, you two. No kicking or pulling. And then they... That?
Looks
Danganronpa
like
1,
we've reached the
done.
end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
That only took 5 hours and 38 minutes, including some setbacks.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost.
Well, that's
No.
just...
It can't be!
You
still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
That's just... totally the best!
The fuck? What was wrong with the developers? Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. I feel like I need like something. I need something. I need like a bat or something to fix this.
And now I...
Become this far and at the very
Oh,
end.
despair.
This must ultimately uplift despair. What are you talking about? I'm with you there, Toon Cass, on this sprite. What the hell? Okay, I'm questioning again. These are teenagers, right? Like, what the fuck? The developers think. Oh wait, Japanese, right? Right, I forgot. This was made and developed in Japan. They are more weird about when this comes to this shit. I should not forget that. What are you talking about? Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this desperately. For once in a lifetime experience. We're ending this as fast as we can. It's my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. Got the chance to taste the highest grade despair. The ulcer, the unfailure of my dream.
Oh, despair.
I'm so helplessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so you are prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside's only spare, inside's only spare, no matter where you go. Spare away. That's not true!
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decide to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Mako totally seduces over to his side. Don't say it like that. How do you not bite your tongue? Everyone.
Hey,
You said that despair is contagious as any disease.
however,
The same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at it and see how true that is. Look at us, see how true that is. Yoko.
No.
Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making. Those awful looks causes me nothing but
There's
pain.
one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin on my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan on clinging to your hope. Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up, that's rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because someone's punishment time, right? You really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on, it's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no help at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in a life, so...
Don't get in my way!
What the fuck is up with you?
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
What is wrong with her?
I want the entire
Please.
world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Congratulations, Jugo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. And now... the ultimate pun... That's every other punishment. Oh, shit. 1,000 blows. That didn't kill you? How is none of this killing you yet? Ooh. Welcome back, Illy. Did I win? I think that's a great arc again. What the fuck? Might be a little... How did she survive all those punishments when everyone else died to them? And that's how everything came to an end. I like where I look, the top messages are just, Rip Junko, you will not be missed. She might be a little durable. Good, finally. And then the ultimate punishment. And then on Twitch, I just see, not made to. And then, there goes the hottest girl. What the fuck, guys? The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. I have so many questions. Like, what the fuck, though? How? How did she... I am trying in my head to figure this out. How? He's my favorite both. Jesus, Izzy. I'm still trying to figure out in my head. How did she survive that many attacks? Leon died to the 1,000 blows. Mondo died to the cage of death. Like, each character died to their punishment, and she survived all of them to the end. The punishment that would have killed me. Life at Hope Speak Academy. It was all over. The end. I don't know. I really don't know. There has to be something we're missing. They might be in the anime. I like to stress, don't forget that there's also the animes of this. Junko scales to building level, so wait, what? Brainwash is revealed in D Earth. Oh, so that's revealed in the Danganronpa 3 stuff? Damn. So Danganronpa 3 reveals how she did it. Okay. I am getting a whole lot. I am terrified in my chat right now. My chats are terrifying. Let's end this now. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded, collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference.